Hello, and thanks for joining our video presentation. We're happy to introduce METALSTAR UV LED 218051 NL Silver, ECKART's new and improved offset UV LED non-leafing silver ink, developed for paper, board, and selected non-absorbent substrates. This press-ready one-component ink combines metallic appearance with practical press room performance. It is designed for UV LED curing and supports overcoating, overprinting, and the creation of clean-colored metallic effects. Throughout this presentation, we will look at the product's performance advantages and characteristics that distinguish it from the previous METALSTAR UV LED 2180-100. METALSTAR UV LED 2180-51 is a solvent-free radical curing UV ink based on encapsulated, non-leafing silver dollar aluminum pigment technology. It is supplied as a stable one-component formulation, so press-side modification is not required. The ink is suitable for offset and letterpress printing on paper, board, and selected plastic substrates. It can be cured using UV LED systems operating between 380 and 420 nanometers, with a peak output of 395 nanometers. It is also compatible with standard mercury lamps and specialty low-energy curing systems, such as HUV. The non-leafing behavior of the pigment is an important part of the product's performance. Rather than concentrating at the surface of the ink film, the metallic particles remain distributed within the film. This supports better intercoat adhesion and makes the silver suitable for additional printing and coating steps. Process colors can be printed over the metallic layer or blended directly with the silver to create clean-colored metallic effects. The metallic appearance also remains visible after UV overcoating. Because the formulation is wax-free, a UV overcoat is recommended when additional rub and handling protection are required. The key performance improvement of METALSTAR UV LED 2180-51 is its ability to achieve the same print density with less than half the loading required by the former 2180-100 product. Its higher pigment concentration supports stronger and more efficient density development on press. The target wet print density remains between 0.6 and 0.8 K. But that target can be reached with significantly less applied ink. The reduced loading contributes to less misting and more controlled press performance. For printers, the practical message is straightforward. 2180-51 delivers the required metallic print result more efficiently. METALSTAR UV LED 2180-51 and 2180-100 serve the same general application space. Both are non-leafing silver inks designed for UV LED offset and letterpress printing, and both correspond to Pantone 1077. They also share the same pigment particle size, tack range, recommended print density range, and 6-month shelf life. The primary difference is the improved formulation of 2180-51. With a pigment content of 15.5% and stronger print density performance, 2180-51 can achieve the desired result at a much lower loading. It should therefore be positioned as the more efficient successor to 2180-100. The substrate plays a major role in the final appearance and performance of metallic ink. A smooth or properly primed surface promotes better pigment orientation, helping the aluminum particles reflect light more uniformly. This can improve brilliance, hiding power, adhesion, and ink transfer. In contrast, highly absorbent, rough, or uneven substrates can disrupt pigment alignment and reduce the reflective silver effect. They may also absorb important parts of the ink binder, negatively affecting transfer, adhesion, and curing. A suitable primer may help improve the surface. Testing on the actual production substrate is therefore essential before beginning a commercial print run. METALSTAR UV LED 2180-51 is supplied press-ready and should generally be used without adjustment. It cures under UV LED systems between 380 and 420 nanometers and can also be used with mercury lamps and HUV systems, depending on the press, substrate, lamp condition, and design. Speeds of up to 15,000 sheets per hour are possible. The recommended wet density is 0.6 to 0.8 K. and should be measured with a polarized filter. Fountain solution pH should ideally remain between 4 and 5. If dilution is necessary, only 1 to 3% reactive diluent should be used. Other additives are not recommended. Because the ink is non-leafing, it can also be toned with transparent process colors to create gold and other clean metallic shades while retaining its overprinting and overcoating capabilities. Metallic inks require careful process management. Aluminum pigments are naturally abrasive, and CTP plates may be more sensitive to this mechanical effect than conventional plates. Baking the plates is therefore recommended to help extend their usable life during metallic ink production. Mechanical durability also needs to be considered separately from metallic appearance. METALSTAR UV LED 218051 is wax-free, so a UV overcoat is recommended for rub protection. The complete print should be viewed as a layered system. The substrate provides the foundation. The metallic ink produces the silver effect, and the UV overcoat protects the surface against handling and abrasion. METALSTAR UV LED inks are stable, one-component, press-ready products, but proper handling and storage are essential. The ink should be stored below 25 degrees Celsius or 77 degrees Fahrenheit and protected from direct sunlight and extreme temperatures. Containers should remain closed when not in use. Used ink should never be returned to the original container because fountain solution and other contaminants may react with the metallic pigment, potentially causing gelling, oxidation, or gas formation. The product has a 6-month shelf life when stored correctly. Samples are available. Thank you for joining. The final takeaway is clear. METALSTAR UV LED 218051 combines UV LED compatibility, overcoating of multiple non-leafing performance, and substantially improved ink loading efficiency.